Hey guys, it's Dale with the insurance. This week we've got a fun article. It's fun and scary, right? So like I had a teenager, now I have a young adult, and now I've got a couple that will be teenagers soon. But either way, the title of this article, and this is why it's fun and scary, is Top 10 Safe Cars for Teens, right? So the funny thing is that you have somebody who's young, who's growing up, who's learning how to drive. It's exciting. So it's kind of fun to see them so excited about something, right? And excited about the idea of having the freedom of having their own car and buzzing off to these remote places by themselves. Um, and then once the reality kicks in, it's obviously scary in that it's very dangerous out there, right? And driving these big 3-ton hunks of metal, if you're not aware, and I mean, you can be the best driver in the world, you've got to be aware of other things going on around you. Not everybody is as good a driver as you or your son or daughter. So those are some of the things that make it kind of scary, right? But this article jumps into it, gives some good information about used cars and new cars that bode well in terms of safety and cost for these new drivers, right? And it bodes well, and it gives kind of anecdotes on how you can save money on insurance and solidify or put your new driver in the best position to not be successful, but be safe, right? And start off their driving career in a positive fashion. The list is really informative. I mean, I'll draw your attention to a few things that I think stand out from our perspective. And the first one is that there are a few manufacturers that are in the top 5 for used and new cars, right? Which obviously hint towards them building a very reliable vehicle, right? Mazda is 1, right? So like on used car, Mazda is number 2. On new cars, Mazda is, I believe, number 1, right? Subaru is another one, and that one we kind of know. Subarus are built to really last and are known for being able to protect the passengers within the vehicle, right? That they are shown twice within both top 5s. And then the last one is, I don't want to say sneaky, but out of left field, at least for me and kind of my group of friends. And it's only in the new cars, but it's Kia and Hyundai, right? And it's interesting because it's only in new cars, which makes, well, not makes me believe, it's just a fact that nowadays Kia and Hyundai owns Kia, right? So they're kind of the same. They're obviously two separate brands, two different styles of cars, but the same parent, right? But it's obvious that in the past, call it handful of years, they've really made a push to put reliable and very attractive vehicles out there. And they're being successful. They're having traction. That's why you literally don't think, you may see Hyundai on the best used cars, pretty low in the list though, but you have them twice, Hyundai and Kia, in the top 5 for new cars, right? So that shows that push that they've been successful in doing, Hyundai and Kia, in more recent years with their vehicles. So those are just call outs when you're going to look for vehicles for your new young driver. Those are, I mean, all of there's just about every manufacturer on there, but in the top 5, those 3 are listed multiple times, which really jumps out at you. Another bit, I mean, there's a lot of information in here, so please read it, especially if you are coming up on the position of buying your teenager a new car. Another thing, it sounds draconian, right? But bear with me, right? So the CDC comes out with this agreement. Agreement's pretty long, so you can kind of curtail it. You can use it to shrink it down to something that works for you and your child, right? But it's a parent teenager, parent son, parent daughter driving agreement, literally, right? And trust me, you balk at it at first, like, I'm not writing an agreement with my blood, with my offspring. No, that's not going to happen. But it brings, if you do it in a lighthearted fashion, right? It brings them to the table, putting skin in the game, right? And allowing them to understand how serious this could be. Driving is, you know? And I think it's cool because it opens up that conversation to let them know a bit about the statistics behind driving without much experience, right? And it just prepares them for what they're about to encounter on the road. I think there are about 11 nuggets that we share with you. Another good one is just, nowadays the tech in these cars is just so enhanced. It's not a bad idea to go over what's available within the purview of the vehicle with them, right? That's in addition to kind of changing the tires and a flat tire and stuff like that. But just letting them know inside, in terms of the computer systems within these vehicles, what it's capable of to do, right? And then from a money savings perspective, we give a few anecdotes that you may already know. Good grades, defensive driving, obviously the type of car, safe, reliable car. Those are all things that can get you a discount. Some of those you may already know. Obviously, adding your teenager to your own policy also. But those are all things that could help in terms of easing the damage to your pocket for the insurance costs. So guys, hopefully this was helpful. Once again, a lot of information in this article. If it pertains to you or someone you know, please read it or send it to the person you know who's in this position, because it's, once again, exciting and scary at the same time. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll chat next week. Hey guys, thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content. And if you really liked it, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We love hearing from you. We love hearing from our viewers. So be sure to leave a comment below with your thoughts on this video, and we'll see you in the next one.